to again follow the noble lady Baroness Lister of Bertisset, agree with everything she said and offer Green Party support for Amendment 139. As the noble Lord Thomas of Gresford said in so clearly introducing this, this is a long-term situation where the UK has not complied with its human rights obligations. And this is an occasion where I'm not going to solely hold this government responsible. It was a Labour government, had 5 years to remedy this situation. The coalition government had 5 years to fix it, and yet here we still are. Now, the Green Party policy, as is the case in many things, would go rather further than this amendment. Our policy is that all prisoners should have the right to vote, except where the sentencing judge, taking account the nature of the offence, decides to make the loss of vote explicitly part of the penalty. The obvious cases where that might happen would be in a case of electoral fraud, for example, or perhaps an oligarch who's used some of their ill-gotten gains to attempt to buy a political party or a certain political outcome, for example. But as the noble lady Baroness Lister said, it comes down to what are prisons for more standard types of offences. Are we cutting people off from society, further reinforcing social exclusion and distancing them from the norms and the values that we are hoping they will absorb before they go out into society, as nearly everyone who is in prison will eventually go out into society? Are we actively trying to rehabilitate people and equip them for a life outside prison? Voting is a fundamental part of our society. The blanket denial that says once you're in jail you can't vote is a way of saying we're not going to do anything to improve the world that helped to put you into this social place. And we know the situation of so many people in prison, the huge disadvantage, the inequality that's the background to people in prison. So I would say this amendment doesn't go nearly far enough, but it is an important first step.